Yan,
We
siguro.
need to go on we need to go on a couples vacation. Couples.
Oh.
She has a jowa or whatever.
She spilled something. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Camp
Madam, nagiging radio announcer ka na. I'm so proud. Remember when you didn't even want to talk?
I know. Who is she? Ako,
Now she's a
magkaka-podcast.
Radio DJ ka na.
Who is she, DJ Rizza?
Ang saya-saya. See, character development.
Yes, and keep on trying.
Keep on trying. So it's episode 12, which means we are wrapping up our season. Like we said,
bilis.
diba? We planned this. As in, we planned all of the episodes because we wanted to give you guys something about systems, about specifically like self-growth.
True.
So to give us like a good wrap-up, what we're gonna do today is we are going to assess ourselves, being the businesswomen / self-development nerds that we are. Syempre may assessment tayo.
Hindi pwedeng wala.
And you get to answer it with us. So ang gagawin natin for today is we have 10 self-assessment questions to ask yourselves. So what we're gonna do for you guys, if you have a journal, if you're taking notes, take note of the questions. Na rin. So as we go along, as we answer it for ourselves, you can also answer it from your end. Like, sagutan natin to together and share with us on social media kung ano mang gusto nyong i-share. We'll also have a worksheet about this, right?
Yup. Tsaka ang ganda ng mga questions, sobrang napareflect ako kung what have I been doing for the past few weeks. And it's really good that you assess yourself. Yun nga, as mentioned, months pala. Yeah, 3 months of doing this. So, it's really, really good that you are able to assess yourself. If you want to do a scorecard for yourself, do it if that works for you. Kasi at least you can monitor kung ano na ba yung mga nagawa ko, yung mga hindi ko pa nagawa, and how am I doing things? Am I doing things correctly, or am I even trying? Ganon. So, assessment is key. So, without further ado, dahil ang daming questions nito, at marami rin kaming chika for sure.
Yes.
First question. Ayan. For the entire season ng Camp Confidence, Madam, can you identify what you were working on or what you are working towards? San ka ba papunta ngayon? Na-identify mo ba kung ano na bang mga gusto mong ganap the future?
We've been recording for the last 3 months, diba? Pero I guess I'll also include na rin 2021 kasi nga we've been planning and working on Camp Confidence this season since January. And I think since nag-start tayo, I was always working towards Abundance 2021. Talagang, for me, I wanted to get my financials in order kasi nga, oh my gosh, I'm in my, like, towards the late 20s. And parang, sabi nila, the mistakes you make in your early 20s are gonna come and bite you back in the puwet. So, right now, I'm in that phase na I'm trying to get my affairs in order para, to secure also my future, para, I can continue growing what I've been working on for a long time. Kasi nga, before this, I was just traveling so much, ganyan. And then, ngayon na nagkaroon ng pandemic, had to stay at home. Talagang, it was all about work for me. And because I had to do that, sabi ko, hindi pwedeng I'm working for nothing. So talagang for this year, sabi ko talaga, I need to focus on abundance. Alisin ko na yung scarcity mindset na, kasi scarcity mindset, diba? Like, I don't have enough or I don't know where I'm gonna get this. So yun. That's what I was working towards. Abundance 2021.
Abundance.
And you, Madam?
Ako naman, as you would already know, ang theme ko talaga for this year is rest and give back. I really wanted to rest because 2020 was so, super work for me. But, nagkakwentuhan nga kami ni Ayin before we record this. Nag-get ready with me chika kami kanina. There's a lot of opportunities that I can't miss na sabay-sabay. Pero sabi rin ni Ayin kanina na although ang theme ko today, the theme ko this year is rest and give back. I think the universe is just trying to ready me for more years of resting and giving back. So, I am taking in all the opportunities kahit nakakapagod. Pero, of course, I still work towards resting and giving back. And ang isa ko pang mantra, dinagdag na habit mantra for this year is that I am a healthy and inspiring leader. Kasi as mentioned sa previous episodes before na I'm really working towards my health and alam mo yun, the holistic approach to entrepreneurship. Ganun.
Yeah. And I think it's important to identify talaga what our main goal is. Not just all the to-do lists na kailangan mo i-check off, but the holistic approach. And if you can answer this, yung can I identify what I was working towards, it's much easier to make decisions. It's at least may clarity. And I think yun yung pinupunto nitong question na to.
Yeah.
Now, going to our second question. I like this one kasi being self-critical and stuff. So the second question is, did I work as hard as I could have? If no, why not? If yes, why? How? Ikaw muna, madam.
I would give myself 9 here. From 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. I would give myself a 9 here kasi I can finally do yoga 3 times a week, which I said way back na 2 times a week lang. Pero ngayon, I did 3 times because I'm that extra. De joke. And then number 2 is that I was able to establish a healthy relationship with food inspired by mga IG fitness idols na I need to have breakfast. I used to not eat breakfast because sabi ko hindi, naka-window lang ako. Yan lang ang eating days ko. Eating window ko. Pero I realized na food is fuel. I learned that food is fuel. And as long as I am putting in healthy food and hindi ko deprive din yung sarili ko with, alam mo yun, parang milk tea or donuts if I want donuts, na parang everything in moderation. So, I would like to shout out. Wow, may pa-shout out DJ talaga. I would like to shout out yung mga fino-follow kong holistic fitness peeps, si at It's Joe Sebastian. Oh, gustong-gusto ko siya. Not related, by the way, pero ang ganda ng content niya. She talks about mga being, parang, yun nga, healthy approach with food. Pati si Agot, si Ivanka Amansek, chef siya of Love Chef. And Ayn Bernos. And Elin Bernos, by the way. And Elin Bernos. Tsaka, number 3 is, I was able to plot my rest days. Although, hindi ako full day nag-rest day, paumanhin. Ganun talaga akong tao. Tinanggap ko na I can't, I can't do an entire day of resting. Pero yun, napaplot ko na mga oras. Yes, that's not my form of rest na parang yung anxiety ko, nagbe-build up siya kapag one day akong hindi nagtatrabaho, nagche-check ng kahit ano. Hindi ko kayang mag-Netflix buong araw. Hindi ko kayang makapagbasa lang buong araw. That's just me. Ako lang yun. But, yeah, I was able to plot my rest hours. Rest hours. So, I think I'm good with this.
Walang rest day,
I would, what do you call this? I would rate myself a 9 for this one. How about you?
Ako, I think, dalawa, I can look at it 2 ways. Kasi there's self-critical Ayin who says, I did not work as hard as I could have. Pero at the same time, I think I worked as hard as humanly possible for me in the moment. Like parang, feeling ko naman, I tried my best given my situation, given the circumstances. And it's like we always say, diba? It's a work in progress. I don't think if mataas masyado yung standards ko for myself, I don't think I'll ever be fulfilled sa sa kung ano mang nararating ko. So I'm just trying to see this from a very forgiving lens kasi nga gusto ko rin naman i-celebrate yung nagagawa ko. So I would say, okay, like initially I would probably give myself a 5 out of 10 kasi feeling ko in my mind there is this perfect ideal way na I can go about things. Pero I don't want to look at it that way kasi hindi siya realistic. Diyos ko, tao lang ako. Like, I have emotions. I have down days. I need to socialize. I need to hang out with my dog. So, given that, I think I would give myself a 7 out of 10. Only because I want to improve yung systems ko. Kasi I have great systems. The issue though is when my mental health suffers, my system also suffers. So that's what I'm trying to address now, na parang how can I keep my system sustainable even during down days? Because my systems work so well when I personally work so well. As in all of my trackers, as in like I'm on top of everything. Like fitness wise, financially I track my cash flow. For my deliverables for work, I have them all in a tracker. But then I also have anxiety. And being on social media, for example, something like I could read a comment that's triggering and then masisira araw ko or I would not be able to focus sa work. And when that happens, na-affect yung system ko to the point na hindi ko magawa yung to-do list ko ngayon. So, matatambak siya for tomorrow. So, doon ako nahihirapan na I'm trying to figure out a way to create a system that accommodates my mental health. Na hindi ko pa siya na-figure out. Pero, I do think na I worked hard enough to the point na I was able to grow my social media. I think that's worth celebrating. Oh my gosh, guys. Imagine from having no TikTok to getting 2 million followers in one account.
Gosh,
I think that's a huge accomplishment.
It is. It is a huge accomplishment. Ano ka ba? Tsaka you have been inspiring a lot of people and that's an accomplishment itself. Tsaka alam mo yun, parang totoo rin na we are just human na kahit kapag kunwari makakita tayo ng triggering comment na iniisip natin na parang, is it ganito ba talaga tayo? Ganon. It's we feel things and that's okay kasi we are human. We have to be human. We are not robots and especially kahit may systems in place tayo, I really think na systems dwindle as well. Although yes, we can control our systems, but we have to be more we have to have loving kindness towards ourselves na we can't always beat ourselves up na porque down ako, hindi rin pwede maging down yung system kasi yun nga, computers hang. Computers hang, technology hang. So, tayong tao, mas pwede rin tayong mag-hang, kumbaga. Ayun.
Totoo. System updates.
But it's all about trying. Yes, system updates, correct.
Also proud of myself na being able to acknowledge my weaknesses allowed me to do system updates. Kasi parang 'di ba, I was so used to working by myself and doing everything myself. And when I realized yung mga areas na I could need help, like for example with brand deals, I am better off just creating content, not doing the negotiation kasi it's like it's too much communication for me, di ba nga? I cannot deal with notifications. So, I actually started working with a manager this year. Hi-ish! So, ayun, super supportive, as in like, she really complements yung areas of my weaknesses. Tapos, I also started working with an editor. Hi, Anisha. And then for Camp Confidence, hi, Hans.
Hi, Hans.
And then we have our producer, Nikai. So, alam mo yun, yung mga areas na I used to spend so much time working on na ngayon, I get to delegate it and to people who are better than me. I think that was also working. Just because I'm not putting in the manual labor does not mean na I didn't work for it. I think being able to finally let go of the tasks na hindi naman ako, like that somebody else could do better. Ayun, I'm proud of that. Parang that was a system update na parang was a long time coming, pero I think it was good.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Last season, pinag-uusapan pa lang natin yung about delegation. And now, look at you. You have, alam mo yun, delegating things, being smarter. Yeah. And for us being very strategic with our time and energy, it's also very, very important as well. Kahit actually, when I was looking back, nung ako pa lang mag-isa, I just realized na kaya din siguro ang bagal ko mag-launch nun. Kasi I was really trying to protect my time as well. Although parang nung time na yun, hustle yung feeling ko. Pero napapansin ko na kapag yun nga, mga gabi na or maghahapon na magpapahinga ako, then kayod ulit after dinner. Although yes, admittedly, very workaholic pa rin ako nun. Pero ina-assess ko yung sarili ko na very protective pa rin pala ako with my time and energy back then. The third question, am I proud of my decisions? Did they align with my values? Go, madam. Take it away. Are you proud of your decisions and were they aligned with your values?
I think for me kasi like my values are integrity, compassion. Yun yung top 2 ko, I would say. Community also. And I think, yes. Ang pinaka, like, probably yung misalignment lang is when I would parang jump to defend myself, especially sa comments. Kasi I try not to. Kasi, like, it's number 1, an energy sucker. If I need to explain myself, it takes a lot out of my energy. So, yung mga times lang when I slip na parang I'm so ready to fight when my ego is bruised, then those are the times na parang maybe I don't act compassionately, at least as much as I hope I can. Pero I think naman in general, I act according to my values. Although I do have my slip-ups, I think yung importante dun is the self-awareness and the introspection after that na parang, okay, if halimbawa I react in a way na, like, na I wanted to defend myself talaga na parang, I'd answer back sa mean comment and I'd have the same rude, mean energy back. I'd have to stop. Napapatigil talaga ako. Tapos sabi ko like, did you really want to say that? Is it really worth it for me to act that way just because they were rude to me? There's some days I'm like, yeah, they definitely deserve that. And I don't regret it. But then sometimes I'm like, well, I should have just let it go. This person might be going through something at napag-initan lang ako because ako yung nakita niya sa For You page. So yung mga ganong moments, like I try to be mindful and I try to evaluate. If I can fix it in the moment, as in agad-agad, then I do that. Pero kung hindi, then I just remind myself na, okay, remember this feeling, remember how this passed anyway. Alalahanin mo the next time this happens na it's also gonna pass. So just relax. Ayun. So I think generally, yes, I'm proud of my decisions. And yes, I would say 90% of them align with my values.
Same. Actually, ako din, I would rate myself a 9 for this one. Kasi values-wise, for the past few months, ang daming concerns sa company na that really tested my values as a person and as an entrepreneur. And this is another time for another chika. Pero yung authenticity talaga sa akin kasi it's also one of my core values. Authenticity towards my why and towards sino ka ba talaga as a person and as a boss. Dun talaga na test for the past few months kasi marami mga decisions sa company na it feels right but logically speaking, it's not right towards my values. Parang sobrang daming forks, sobrang daming dilemmas na tama to, pero parang mas tama to. Pero pareho silang tama. What do I do? Mga ganon. So, how I coped with that is I consulted a lot of mentors, a lot of entrepreneurs din sa mga decisions ko sa mga hard decisions ko with the company. And I realized na if I ground myself again with kindness, another core value, kindness and authenticity, I'd be okay. Mahirap lang talaga, maraming mga breakdowns, maraming iyakan sessions, maraming pep talks with Ayn Bernos. Pero, we'll push through. I may, parang magfo-flourish pa rin ako. And in terms of habits naman, I sometimes slip. I still slip, but I never allow myself to miss 2 days in a row of a habit. Pakita ko lang sa inyo tong habit tracker ko kasi 'di ba gusto ko talagang maging healthy and inspiring leader. And kung fina-follow niyo ako for a while now, hindi ako mahilig mag-bullet journal. Gumawa ako ng parang mga box. Sobrang tamad ko kasi because who's got time for that? Pero dahil nga, I really wanna be a healthy and inspiring leader. I created the habit tracker because it's physical. I can see it. Na parang mamomotivate ako na, wow, my ex, nag-workout ako. Etong mga ex na to is at least 10 minutes of movement a day. So, I committed nung April 7, and nag-slip lang ako May 17 and 18 because it was really a busy days ito. Pero actually ngayon, May 19, tinatamad pa rin akong mag-workout. Pero sabi ko, hindi, I cannot slip more than 2 days in a row. So, ayan, may dash dahil hindi
By the
ko
way,
nagawa
nakita
17,
ko yung
18, pero 19.
yung push-up mo sa TikTok. Ang bongga mo, madam.
Ang galing nun. Ang galing nun, wow. Hindi kasi, ikikwento ko na rin ba, may nakita kasi akong TikTok na kapag gumamit ka ng resistance band sa arm mo, tas gagawa ka nung full push-up, makakaya nyo siya. Hindi ko alam kung na-articulate ko ba dito masyado yung kwento ko.
Tignan
pero
nyo na lang.
Go to my TikTok, @Rizza-Lana. Follow nyo na rin, wag na kayo mahiya. Ayun, so, anyway, going back to habits, tip sa akin is, I created a physical habit tracker. That's number 1. Number 2 is, I had an accountability partner. My accountability partner right now in terms of fitness is my sister. Hello, Louie. Love. Nagsasend kami ng photos every day kung nag-workout ba kami or hindi. Dapat pawis. It's proof. Kasi baka mamaya nagbihis ka lang at nagpicture tapos hindi ka na nag-workout. So, yun. I send photos at 8 a.m. So, kapag hindi siya naka-receive ng photos ng 8 a.m., may message na ako, ate, ano nang ganap natin? Ganon. So, siya naman, i-message niya ako ng workouts niya 8 p.m. naman or 9 p.m. Kapag beyond 9 p.m. wala pa siyang sinend, ibig sabihin hindi pa siya nag-workout. And it really worked for me kasi may, alam mo yun, healthy accountability partner. Kasi merong mga accountability partners na toxic na parang tipong, you don't deserve that. You have to have a healthy accountability partner that would encourage you and, alam mo yan, motivate you to do your habits. Ayan.
Nakakatawa kasi kami rin ni Elian, yung sister ko naman, who's watching, by the way. She watches literally every episode.
Hi, Elian.
So we tried, kasi parehas kaming we were out of it kasi she has asthma. So nagkaroon siya ng issue with her asthma. I don't know the medical whatever. Anyway. Tapos, nahirapan siya mag-workout. You know how Eline's super fit, diba? Super duper fit. So, for her to not be able to work out is what? Anyway, tas ako naman, hindi ako maka-workout because I wasn't sleeping well. As in, oh my God, recently talaga, sobrang pangit ng sleeping pattern ko, mostly because of my anxiety and my insomnia. So I'm going back to therapy, by the way. I'm going to see a doctor again. Tapos, anyway, so accountability partner rin. We decided na we'd create a system around our sleep schedule and also our wake-up schedule. Kasi we have a common bathroom. So yung rooms namin, joined by one bathroom. So like, we go in and out of each other's rooms. Tapos, so, ang plan namin is we'll do skincare at 10, be in bed by 11, tapos I'll wake up at 6 so I can work out at 6 kasi we have a workout area sa bahay. Tapos yun lang yung, it's like a limited space, maliit lang yung space niya. So, isang tao lang. So, ang plan is 6 a.m., dapat gising na ako kasi by 7, siya naman yung mag-workout. So, parang I need to get my workout done 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., tapos siya 7 to 8 kasi si mommy naman mag-workout daw siya ng 8 a.m. So parang ganun. So parang may pressure na ayan na susunod na si Eileen. Kasi si Eileen, she's also very disciplined and she has class. So parang she needs to be done by that time. So I can't I can't adjust. So well, honestly, hindi ko pa siya na-implement kasi nga ang pangit ng tulog ko. But I think once I start, once I start with therapy again and I can get this all in order, ayan. Pero ang saya lang ng may accountability
Totoo.
And na parang may support system.
Yeah, you have to have one too for yourself. Kasi very motivating talaga. Tsaka aminin na natin na nakakahiya na sabihin sa iba na magko-commit ka tapos hindi mo gagawin.
This is the reason why we've had the podcast for a year now. And in fairness, consistent kami sa uploads.
And all fairness, everyone. So, ayun. Actually, kaya rin ako nakapag-start ng TikTok. Actually, kahit sa mga scary decisions in life, kapag may accountability partner ka, iba talaga yung feeling. Katulad nung TikTok, takot na takot ako mag-TikTok kasi hindi ko naman kaya sumayaw. I mean, tapos parang sabi ko March, okay, sige, fine. Magte-TikTok na talaga ako ng March. Sinabi ko kay Ayin. Tapos parang February, end of Feb pa lang sasabihin na ni Ayin, oh, Madam, March na. Ano na, nasa na?
Patingin, nasa na yung...
Nasa na yung upload mo today. Ganun. So, ayan. Again, healthy accountability partners.
Amen.
Hi.
Okay, so next question for us is, let's talk about standards. Did I set... sorry, again. So next question, let's talk about standards. Did I set high standards for myself, for other people, and did I follow those standards?
Standards. I always have high standards. Charot. I always not charot. I always have high standards towards myself, towards my work, and ayun nga, madalas nga, since high yung standards ko, the usual old me, kapag nag-slip ako or kapag hindi ko nagawa or hindi ko na-achieve yung certain standard ko, the old me would really be frustrated, na aawayin ko na yung sarili ko na, ano ba yan? Sinabi mo ganito, tas hindi mo ginawa. Alam mo yung I notice the communication I do towards myself, kung paano ko ba kinakausap. Dati, the old me would tell myself na, hoy, ano ka ba? Ano bang commitment yan? Hindi, sinabi mo mag-workout ka, tapos magsislip ka. Sayang naman, nakailang days ka na, tapos magsislip ka ng 2 beses, ganyan. I would really be frustrated. I would tell myself na, anong klase, ganong level, ano ba yan? Ba't hindi ka nagko-commit? Ba't hindi mo ginagawa yung mga kailangan mong gawin? But the new me right now, I try to practice loving kindness towards myself, na tipong kahit mag-slip ako, pwede kong sabihin sa sarili ko na it's okay, we can try again tomorrow, na totoo naman, naging busy ka today or you're not feeling well today. That's okay. Let's try again tomorrow. It's a process. Again, you are not your emotions. You are not your slip-ups. And even if you fall down, sabi nga ni Albert Einstein, it's if you fail, you're not starting from scratch. You are starting from experience. So, even if it's best to have high standards, but it's all about how you process it if you don't reach your standards. Will you be frustrated towards yourself? Will you be mad towards yourself? Or will you choose to be kind to yourself? Kasi, tanongin nyo ulit yung sarili nyo. Does your best friend or does your favorite person in the world deserve what you're telling yourself right now? Kasi if hindi mo rin deserve yan, friend. So,
you need to set high standards for yourself, especially with the way that you treat yourself. So it's not just, expectations mo sa sarili mo, but also your treatment sa sarili mo sa ibang tao. I think for me, I'm the same. Kasi I don't look at standards just from an accomplishment point of view na parang mataas yung standards ko na dapat ganito yung output ko, dapat ganito. It's not that. When I think about standards, I think about paano ko ba dapat tinitreat yung sarili ko? How do I treat other people? And ito ba yung, ano yung i-accept ko? Parang, what is the amount of whatever that I'll accept for myself and for others? So I think naman, I did set high standards. I very much focused on, my priority, which is peace of mind. So anything that didn't give me peace of mind, that was my standard eh. So it's out the window if it doesn't reach my peace of mind. If it doesn't give me peace of mind, it's gone. So I think I'm super proud na I did follow those standards. Remember how I was like, I walk away from things kasi when they don't give me peace of mind. As in, it's easy for me to say like, sorry, this isn't working. Before, I still am a people pleaser. I don't like conflict. I don't like confrontation. But in the last couple of months, I really stepped up in that area na when something is making me uncomfortable, when I feel like nadedehado ako sa situation, or when I feel like this is not the treatment I deserve, I am now able to walk away, which is something that I couldn't say for myself before. Oh, grabe talaga. I think that's a big win.
Yeah, I mean, so
people,
happy for
diba?
you. I'm so proud of you. Kasi ako nga, I can also resonate with that. Kasi sometimes, I just say yes, 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 and yes. Na I don't put high boundaries sa, sa time and energy ko. Na tipong kapag kunwari, for example, magre-request yung friend ko na, eto, you have to speak to this event, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos parang ang dami ko ng commitments for that week. I'd say yes kasi sa friend, sinabi ng parang referral ako ng friend, I can't say no. But now, I am able to tell people na parang I would have to politely decline as of now because I have set schedules for this and ganyan-ganyan. Na tipong ang schedule din talaga is for myself, for my rest hours ko siya, so I can't be booked that day, ganon. So, nga I realized na nagagawa ko na rin to now. Nakaka-no na rin ako sa ibang tao na nga. I'm so
Character
happy.
development.
Thank you for letting me realize that.
Grabe talaga. As in, nakaka-proud bilang we're always accommodating, diba? Like, we try to accommodate literally everything. Pero it's not healthy to say yes to everything. Na, oh my gosh, being able to say, no, I can't do that for you. No, that's too much. Kasi people will really take advantage. So, you need to be your biggest advocate. So, yes.
Sometimes, nakakatawa kasi meron kaming, we message each other, kami ni Ayn, na parang, can you proofread this? Kamusta ba? Ang taray ba? Pakinggan? Or,
am I saying no properly?
Am I saying no properly? How do I professionally say no? How do I not sound so, pastar? Ganon.
So, I know, but it's important. Still finding the balance, but all good.
Yeah. If it's not a hard yes, it's a no.
It's a no. Okay, next one. What was your biggest win for the last couple of months?
Oh my God, madam. Gusto kong tumili, pero baka, kawawa si Nikay at si Hans na mag-edit nito. Pero, oh my gosh, I can finally tell myself that I am debt free. Oh my god, I am finally debt free. I have been manifesting this for so many years now. Kasi siguro sa mga hindi pa, for context by the way, marami akong credit card debt before kasi we were scammed. Super quick kwento lang, promise, hindi to 3 hours. We got scammed for millions of million. Hindi 4 million, million. Na-scam kami ng million and Josh and I had to pay the people na responsibility na parang naging responsibilidad namin doon sa scam na yon. And we charged it kasi wala naman kaming cash flow nun, so we charged it towards our credit card kasi for some reason ang taas ng credit limit ko nun, ako at saka si Josh nun that time. So, yun, nabaon kami sa utang, in short. And now, just this May, I paid my last credit card debt. And sobrang umiiyak talaga ako nun. By the way, dinocument ko siya ever since. So, abangan nyo yan sa vlog. Ikikwento ko yan lahat. Siguro magsisit down kami ni Josh. Ikikwento namin kung paano namin ginawa, anong nangyari, blah, blah, blah. Pero, oh my gosh, one of the biggest wins for this year is I am now debt-free.
Grabe. Parang si Asia Dang, Madam Debt-Free Scream.
Yes! I actually wanna do a debt-free scream kaso baka batukan ako ni Hans at ni Nikay.
Oh my gosh, congratulations, Madam. You've been telling me about this since last year.
Yeah.
And you finally did it.
I finally did it. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy.
Debt
How about
free,
you, Madam? Oh
and kayang-kaya na.
debt-free.
Like now you have all the in the world to to put things,
to give back.
I mean, like parang in time to give back and then put it sa mga new investments nyo. Congratulations!
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Grabe, ang saya ko. How about you, Madam? Grabe yung energy ko.
For me, I think my biggest win would be making content creation my main source of income.
Wow.
Alam mo, I never really thought about, kasi like when I started in 2016 sa content creation, I've been wanting to make YouTube and like social media my full-time job because I really like the content creation process, creativity. I just love that stuff. And I couldn't figure out how I could make it pay for itself. But the last couple of months talaga, finally, dun ko lang nakita. As in like, hindi ko ma-imagine before how it could possibly be my main source of income.
But now,
eto na. But now it's here. Grabe talaga. Hindi ko talaga in-expect na this would be possible. Pero yun nga, because TikTok blew up, it also, but like not just blowing up, parang I don't want to discount my effort rin. Kasi more than just going viral on TikTok, I also was able to create a consistent content process. Like, I was able to convert to Instagram, to YouTube. And it's always, I'm really proud of the content that I create because I really do think they're meaningful. So, the fact na I'm able to do that with my content, parang without sacrificing the integrity of what I want to post, I am able to attract brands that believe in me. So, for example, I've been doing paid speaking engagements, workshops na paid, na I'm like, oh my gosh, like people pay me like an actual, like a professional fee na before I couldn't really demand. Now, honestly, like Yish is a huge part of it. My manager is a huge part of it kasi she really educated me about the industry, how it works, and how much I'm supposed to be charging for my services and for my work. Na-realize ko, I was severely undervaluing myself. ngayon, I'm just super duper duper proud na when people ask me, when brands hire me to speak, especially to speak, not just to create content, but when they get me to speak in their events, I know that I really do provide value, and having confidence in my ability, knowing na what I charge is enough for what I give. I feel really proud kasi hindi ko talaga yun na feel before. Parang I used to be super insecure na iniisip ko like, do they think I'm overcharging? Tas ang liit-liit na nga nung ano ko, nung rate ko. Tapos iniisip ko pa na I was overcharging. I was always like second guessing myself. Pero yung mga projects ko recently, just seeing how ang ganda ng feedback, not just the brands but also the audience. Like, parang na-realize ko na, oh, I'm actually good at something. And, you know, parang to me, important rin na people get what they pay for. And I think now I can say na I really do provide value when I show up to those jobs. So yun, that's such a win for me. It's such a win na sa like sa sarili kong self-image, self-esteem, kasi I know what I'm worth now, as in just knowing that, being able to say that for myself na I do valuable work. I'm really proud of that.
Wow, I am so proud of you kasi I remember you kasi I saw the hard work. I saw everything, lahat ng behind the scenes, lahat ng struggles, lahat ng efforts na ginagawa mo towards this. Parang I'm such a proud madam. Alam mo yun? Parang I saw everything, all the breakdowns, all the awkward moments, all the oh my god, how do I say no, and all the wins. Parang seeing where you are right now, sobrang, yes, you do give value ever since way back pa naman. Tsaka ang saya lang din na nagsha-shine na yung totoong content na gusto mong i-put out there. Na, kasi 'di ba dati sabi mo you were doing parang ibang kind of content kasi ito yung uso, ganyan. Pero now, nababayaran ka na ng passion mo. Sarap sa feeling na gustong-gusto mo yung ginagawa mo, na while you're getting paid for it, ganon. So,
Tsaka diba, like,
I'm so proud of you, madam.
Thank you, madam. Like, we've always been talking about self-development and productivity. And even when I was creating YouTube videos, my favorite thing to talk about is self-development and growth and mindset and productivity. Yun talaga yung number one ko. But they weren't really selling. As in, people didn't watch them. Nobody really gave that attention. So to me, parang ang hirap gumawa ng content when people don't really care about it. Since, syempre, the currency of this industry is views, engagement. Pero I'm so glad na we were able to stick to it. And I say we because Camp Confidence Radio is one of them. Now, when we started Camp Confidence Radio, wala naman talaga nakikinig na parang, it was just a passion project. Pero at the end of the day, sticking to what we really were passionate about, what we wanted to talk about, and finally seeing people discover it for what it is and people appreciating it. Yun, that really is a win. Like sticking to our authentic self and letting that shine.
Yeah, and I also like that you mentioned integrity a while ago na totoo when you anchor yourself with integrity and what you really believe in and what kind of content that you want to put out there na walang magdidikta sa'yo kung ano yung content na ilalabas mo. Masarap sa feeling yung ganun na
pinanindigan mo.
Walang nagdidikta sa'yo dahil nanindigan ka sa iyong integridad. Tama ba yung tagal? Integridad.
Yes. Amen. Yes. Amen.
But aside from your wins, ano ba yung mga naging biggest lessons natin for the past few months?
Biggest lesson for me, I think my biggest lesson would be, I don't want to say na biggest like failure because I don't think there are failures, there are only lessons. Pero yung sa akin talaga, this is what I've been struggling with, still struggling with it. Pero I realized I have phone addiction. As in, and I need to solve it. Like, it's still an ongoing lesson because I'm trying to figure out how to deal with it. It's one of the reasons why I can't sleep. That's one of the reasons why I'm so anxious. Kasi having my life and my work depend on social media, parang I need notifications. I mean, I have them all turned off, but it doesn't really do much of a difference because I keep checking. I keep checking like, kamusta yung views ng TikTok ko? Kamusta yung views ng YouTube? It's like, oh my God, girl, can you please relax? I can't do it. So, yun yung biggest lesson ko and biggest thing that I need to work on moving forward is how do I deal with digital boundaries? Because that's what's keeping me from implementing my systems better. Kasi parang I feel like I don't control myself when I'm sucked into this digital world. So, yun.
Yeah. Ako naman, ang biggest lesson ko for this season, that it's always okay to slip. Na yes, I have high standards. Yes, I have habits. Yes, I have goals. Yes, I have self-awareness. But I wanna inculcate na okay lang mag-fail. Okay lang mag-slip. And I learned to love myself more in a way na mas compassionate na ako sa sarili ko. Kasi nga, dati, lagi kong inaawa yung sarili ko. Now, the new seasoned Rizza is more loving and kind towards myself. And I also learned that you have to have a solid habit mantra. For me, it's I am a healthy and inspiring leader towards achieving your goals then. Na kahit may solid habit mantra ka, kailangan mo rin i-remind yung sarili mo na okay pa rin namang magkamali, okay pa rin mag-slip. And I just need to anchor myself with my values, my why, ano ba yung gusto kong ma-achieve, and I need to remind myself that you are human, be human. And yun siguro yung biggest takeaway ko for this season.
And I think it's important now we constantly reaffirm our takeaways and our lessons because that's the only way we can really grow. Pagka we are self-aware enough to admit the things now we need to keep working on. Now, next question. Did I take enough chances? And if so, which one was your favorite? Ano yung chance? What was the chance you took?
Oh my gosh, sabi ko nga, diba, rest and give back this year. Pero I took so much chances. I took so much nakakatakot na opportunities for Q1 and Q2. But probably my favorite would be, ano bang favorite ko? Favorite. Oh, siguro one of the favorite chances I took is when I started creating TikTok content.
Yes, she's a TikToker now.
Kasi takot na takot talaga ako mag-TikTok, mag-live stream, mag-isa. Pero,
live selling.
And live selling. Pero si sis, nag-live selling, tas lagi na rin nagla-live, IG live, So, na-enjoy ko na siya. And I've been doing TikTok, although hindi pa ganun kalaki yung following ko. But I love my following. I love my community, by the way. Even if tiny pa rin kami. Tapos, oh my gosh, tinry ko rin pala recently yung YouTube Premiere, madam.
I saw.
Tapos,
kamusta?
Nakakatuwa kasi may mga ka-chat ako, wow, someone cares for me, someone cares for my content, ganun. So, meron akong 17 watchers that time. Tapos, meron akong mga ka-chat set. Tapos, parang, someone likes my content, ganun. So, nakakatuwa lang din na yun nga, again, sabi mo kanina na you can provide value to other people. And I used to think I was boring, I can't share anything, what can people learn from me? But ayun, when I took a chance, when I tried, people will appreciate you and never look into your vanity metrics na followers, but look into the kind of community that you have. And right now, I am really proud of the community that I have in my channel. And sa Camp Confidence, grabe, sobrang nakakatuwa yung community natin dito. And we love you all. And the community we were able to build sa mga brands namin, ang ano lang din, very light and mindful lahat ng mga tao. So yun siguro. Number 1 is, yes, I took so much chances, and my favorite would be being out there and creating a community that I love.
Can I just say, you also improved so much as far as spontaneous speaking is concerned. As in, madam, like, I can really see it, especially since ako naman lagi mo kausap. Oo, as in, remember before how we needed to have like color-coded, as in like yung script namin color-coded, ganyan. Kasi parang
nalilito ako.
Yeah, para kasing one of Rizza's areas of improvement na gusto niyang ayusin was like spontaneous speaking or impromptu speaking. Kasi nga, since she likes structure na kailangan talaga everything's planned out. But I feel like now that you've been doing it for so long, and not just with me, not just with Camp Confidence, as in like yung mga guesting mo sa ibang podcasts, you know, we did Paano Ba To, and then we were also on Angeli Dub's podcast. So, alam mo yun, having all of those opportunities and then seeing you show up every single time, even though it was something you struggled with last year, big improvement. As in, and this is why I really say na you should take chances and you should keep showing up if the opportunity is in front of you. Kasi, nai-improve naman lahat ng bagay eh. So, just because you're not comfortable doing something at the moment, doesn't mean na hindi ka na ever magiging comfortable. I think naman, madam, like, super comfortable ka na sa microphone. No? Mukha.
I think so. I just really think I still have so much to improve kasi syempre very self-critical tayo. Pero I can also see the improvement kasi dati sobrang utal-utal ako, sobrang ang dami kong fillers. Dapat kung ano yung sasabihin kong script, pine-prepare ko na siya 6 p.m. pa lang the night before. Pero oh my God, ngayon, I just created bullet points 15 minutes before we met kanina.
Yeah. Before, naalala ko, madam, you would always self-edit na pagka may mali kang nasabi, wait, can I redo that? Pero ngayon, you're just like, whatever. Alam mo yun. And I think that's really good, especially since you want to be like a motivational speaker talaga. And, you know, like, you are working your way towards that goal. And it's not you, parang, hindi siya workshop eh. Hindi mo siya wina-workshop. Hindi siya course na you take. You are learning by doing. And I think that is the biggest, like, kind of education. Like, the best kind of education that anyone can get.
I love that. Learning by doing. By feeling mo hindi ka pa ready pero doing it anyway.
Yes. Do it anyway.
Yeah.
For me, did I take enough chances? Mine is, yes, I did take enough chances. Pero yung mga areas kasi ng social media, ganyan, that's definitely in my comfort zone. What's not in my comfort zone, madam, as you know, is entrepreneurship. I mean, I've always been entrepreneurial, pero yung talagang investing, like really putting in money, capital. So guys, I finally started a new company, and it's not a solo, like I'm not a sole proprietor for the first time. Kasi for my businesses, I'm a sole prop. So ako lang yung owner, and it's all, you know, ako lang lahat. But now, I started a company with my friends. Oh my gosh! I cannot believe it. Like,
I'm so happy for you, madam.
As in, like, saying this out loud, I feel like it's so legit now. Kasi, so, first of all, parang before kasi when I would say na I have a business, kasi nga, it's a small business. Oo naman, totoo naman. Pero at the same time, I work with myself. Parang wala ako masyadong, hindi ako masyado accountable for other people except for the people na I hire. Now this one, I'm a CEO.
who is she?
As in, like,
oh my gosh.
on paper, when we were fixing kasi the incorporation papers, syempre, diba, there's a president.
Right.
Tapos parang ako, I am a president of the company. I'm so, like, shocked to the core na to see it on paper. And not just that, to be with, kasi my teammates, my partners for our new business, hindi ko pa siya ma-announce.
Excited na ako. Abangan nyo to, friend. Sobrang malaking pasabog to.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited rin to share. Pero, ayun nga. So, yung board of directors namin, these are people I really respect and I love their work ethic. And to be working with them, like having all of these meetings and talagang investing not just our money but also our energy, our time, our everything into the company. Saying the company is really such a big thing for me na parang I took that chance and hopefully I'm optimistic it will pay off. We're gonna work really hard to have this take off as well as we hope it would. Pero ayun nga, I am now officially a CEO.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you, madam. Kasi, ayun nga, dati parang sabi mo, oh, how do I do it? How do I do things? Alam mo yung tipong, paano ko ba kakausapin si ganito? Yun yung mga questions mo. But now, bigger picture, bigger responsibilities, CEO of
Kasi diba lagi mo sinasabi
so
before, founder or owner. Now I get to say CEO for reals.
She a CEO or whatever. I'm so proud kasi sobrang alam ko naman na dito ka rin. Kung ako, ang for improvement ko is my speaking. Eto rin yung mga for improvement mo, yung leadership and entrepreneurship and delegation and product development, etc. And I can see you flourish in every single way. And this was hard work. Ang daming pinagdaanan before ito mangyari. So, I'm such
Thank you,
a proud
madam. It's a lot of talaga internal work to even think kasi diba one of the limiting factors is we don't think we can do this or we don't think we were made for this.
True.
But that's the thing, we're not made for anything. These are things we need to intentionally work on, and I think if we take a chance, we need to also intentionally work on those things. And that's what we're doing. So I'm proud of us.
Totoo. Tsaka yun nga, our brain is wired to believe kung ano yung finifeed natin sa utak natin. So if you believe that money does not flow easily for you, yun yung mangyayari. But if you start believing, if you start telling yourself, if you start hardwiring your brain na magkakapera ako, abundance 2021, I can attract money easily and flow easily in my life, yun yung paniniwalaan ng sarili, ng brain mo, kahit ikaw mismo hindi ka pa naniniwala. Pero if you keep telling yourself those kind of things na feeling mo imposible, eventually magiging totoo siya. Eventually magiging tama siya. Magiging fact siya sa'yo. So,
and it's not like magic. It's not magic. It's because you start acting like that kind of person. When you keep telling yourself na, oh, I am an entrepreneurial person. I am I'm a hustler. I am an abundant, wealthy person. You start acting like that kind of person. And if you act, as in yung choices mo are, if meron kang opportunity, what would a wealthy person do in this situation? And if you keep making choices like that, over time, they really pile up. And magugulat ka na lang one day, they'll snowball into a lot more opportunities, and you'll see na sometimes to a lot of people, it would seem like, oh, overnight success. But it really wasn't overnight success. It's because you made all of those tiny decisions to keep being that person until finally everyone else recognizes that you are that person.
Tsaka it's always, every choice is a vote of what kind of of what kind of ideal person you'd like to be. Sino ka ba talaga? Ikaw ba yung nagsasabi na ang hirap kumita ng pera? Or ikaw ba yung tao na kaya kong kumita ng pera? Paano ko ba to gagawin? Anong racket ang gagawin ko? Anong paraan ko to gagawin para magkaroon ako ng pera? So, check kung paano mo kinakausap yung sarili mo. Check kung ano yung mindset mo. So, okay, for our next question, madam. If I had to redo one thing, what would it be? And why? May why pa. Miss Universe talaga. Okay.
Oh, Miss Universe talaga. If I had to redo one thing, I would probably... I think I would have made more cutthroat decisions. Kasi for a lot of... Parang a big part of being a business owner is really making decisions. And I don't think I was as decisive as I needed to be. For example, like direction ng business. I was very confused for a long time as far as the business model is concerned. Like, you know, and I just need to make... Kasi in order for us to maximize yung limited manpower namin, I need to decide ano ba i-focus, ano ba yung ipa-prioritize. And yun, I think that's it. It's decisiveness and being able to decide ngayon na rin para so that I can't so that I don't hold back the people in my team kasi they're very talented. And if I don't make the decisions, they can't execute. So yun, that's one thing that I want to redo sana. Pero since I can't, I'm just gonna do that moving forward. Now, moving forward, I'm just gonna be a more decisive leader. And hopefully, you know, they're also able to pursue their utmost potential because they're free to do that.
Ako naman, very baliktad. If I had to redo one thing, I would probably be less uptight. Kasi I am a very structure-oriented person na dapat magagawa ko to. Tapos na I tend to not have fun with the process. Na parang hindi ko siya masyadong na-enjoy. Parang, okay, I like the struggle, I enjoy the struggle. Pero parang wala masyadong fun. Sabi ko nga, if I have the powers right now, what I would do is, number one, syempre dapat 0 COVID cases na. And number two is I would travel more. Kasi yung dati, lagi kaming work ni Josh na parang nakalimutan na naming mag-enjoy as a couple, as ako, as a person na parang work lang kami ng work. Nakakalimutan kong mag-enjoy na parang yung enjoyment ko parang monetized enjoyment pa rin siya na tipong, alam mo yun, hindi ako masyadong nakakapag-enjoy. Ang daming enjoy. Bilangin nyo nga kung ilan yung enjoy na sinabi ko.
Kailangan mo nga talaga yun.
Pero I need to have fun. So, yeah. Yan,
we need to go on a couples vacation. Couples?
Oh.
She has a jowa or whatever.
She spilled something. Wait lang, alam na ba nila to? Alam na ba na ng mga lang dito?
No.
Yeah, ano mo na to? Ikakat ba natin to o hindi?
Hindi, okay lang yan.
Oh
Go.
my gosh.
I just won't reveal who. But I have a boyfriend now.
Yeah,
guys.
oh my gosh. Yes. Friends.
I have a boyfriend.
A camp confidence exclusive.
Yeah, very low-key kasi siya na
Yeah.
person. He's not a social media person. So, also me, ayoko na lang, to add it to my, the things I need to worry about online. So, yeah, I'm just very happy right now. Showbiz. I have a non-showbiz boyfriend. Wow.
A non-showbiz boyfriend, bongga.
So, next question. What should I let go?
Ako, I need to let go of rushing towards everything all the time. lagi kasi na parang, oh, sayang yung opportunity. I need to do this, blah, 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 blah. I need to do this quick. I need to rush. I need to blah, blah, blah. I need to launch, ganyan. Although, yes, I thrive towards that. Pero I also need to remind myself to slow down sometimes na hindi naman everyday dapat rush, rush, rush. Hindi dapat everyday work, work, work. I need to slow down and incorporate rest and giving back for this year talaga. Although, yes, there are a lot of opportunities, but kailangan ko rin talagang mag-lay low and slow down, etc.
Yeah. I think it's a constant process for you, madam. Pero, I think one day you'll get there. Kasi ngayon, it's really laying the foundation eh. Parang talagang hanggang may opportunity, why not? Pero one day, it'll be worth it kasi you'll then have the option to just rest.
Right.
When the time comes.
True.
I
agree.
I need to let go of my need to obsess over numbers and my performance. As in, like, I'm freaking out about analytics right now a lot. And it's just not helpful for me. I mean, I understand naman na kasi, syempre, what I measure is what I can improve, ganyan. Pero, I also need to strike a balance. Because right now, the reason why I can't let go of my phone is I'm obsessing over my numbers. Sa content ko, ganyan. What's next? How big can I grow this? Pero, I feel like that's just taking away from my energy and my ability to create more value. So, I need to let go of that so I can focus on better things, more important things.
Yeah. Tsaka things that would make you fall in love with the craft again. Alam mo, I mean you're still in love, but yung happiness mo versus the obsessing about analytics.
Yeah. Para it's not just about the numbers, and I can not be burned out. Sobrang nababurnt out na ako medyo. So, yan.
Yeah. Second to the last question, madam. What am I grateful for?
I am so grateful for a good support system. As in, everything that I do, it's because of the people around me, my family, my friends. I have such great friends. As in, grabe talaga, everyone na I have in my circle. As in, hindi ako makarelate dun sa may mga TikTok, kasi na parang, I'm so anxious na my friends might be talking about me behind my back. Like, I don't have that worry. As in, all of my friends, I just know na they're for keeps. I don't have anyone in my life na parang, I'm just keeping around for no reason. As in, I'm really grateful for that. And I'm also grateful for my team. Now that I'm learning to delegate, I'm learning to trust other people with important areas of my work. Na I'm so grateful na I was able to attract such amazing people. Na talagang ang saya magtrabaho because they're just good people. Yun.
Exactly. Also, maybe because tapos na tayong mag-declutter ng mga relationships na does not serve us. Kasi meron talagang phase na ganyan na you would worry kung ano bang sinasabi ng mga kaibigan ko behind my back. Yun, you need to take inventory of who you share yourself with. Na although yes, matagal mo na silang kakilala, pero alam mo yun, if hindi siya sparking joy. Minari kondo. Yes. You also need to marry kondo your relationships. Ako din, very grateful din talaga ako sa support system that I have right now. Kasi like you, I surround myself with the people who trust me, who pushes me towards my goals, na tipong kahit alam kong mahihirapan ako, still pushes me, aka Joshua Sebastian. Pero, yun nga, I wouldn't know what my capabilities are if I don't do the tough stuff. If I don't do things that I fear the most. Parang hindi ko alam kung ano yung magiging limit ko. Number two is, second thing that I'm grateful for is that I am mas compassionate na ako sa sarili ko ngayon.
So, for our final question for this set, hopefully you guys are taking notes as well and you're answering for yourselves. So, this time next year, how would I want to feel about my May 2021 self? So, this time next year, 12 months from now, ano dapat iniisip mo? Like, imagine, what would you be thinking about yourself?
Oh my
Rizza.
gosh. What would I be thinking about myself? What would I be thinking about myself? Ano to yung other concerns ko ba? Ano na bang yun ba yung tanong? Kung anong iisipin ko?
No, as in like,
o ano nang na-achieve ko?
Hindi, parang ano yung feeling mo?
Like
okay.
If sige.
May 2020, if 2022 Rizza were to look at 2021 Rizza, ano yung nafe-feel niya?
Oh, I would feel really proud kasi I have more energy already. I am a healthy and inspiring leader. And I do not do negotiations towards my workouts. Negotiations in a way na, hindi ako mag-workout ngayon kasi busy ako today. I am able to carve out time for that. I do not negotiate. I don't even think about, do I work out today? Because yes, I always work out. Ganon. So, and then 2022 Rizza would be proud of herself as well because she is able to slow down. And malay natin, magiging kind of person na ako na kaya ko ng mag-rest day. Mag-rest for a full day. So, let's see. Let's see kung anong mangyayari for the next year. I will look back on this episode 12 of season 3. Titingnan natin kung kaya ko na bang mag-rest day at hindi lang rest hours.
Ay, we'll see. But a lot can happen in a year. That's why it's important to not limit ourselves in terms of this one.
True.
I think for me, this time next year, ang gusto ko talaga ma-feel ko is, kasi ngayon, 2021 Ayin, if I were to talk to 2020 Ayin, sobra talagang magugulat siya na this was possible. As in, more than just the social media growth and the business growth, if I were to tell her na na-achieve ko yung goal ko na body, goal ko na fitness level, as in, hindi ko talaga ma-imagine yun before. As in, it took me many, many years to even think about starting. Tapos parang, now that I am that person, parang, what? It was possible? So, now I have a different ideal self kasi. Like, my ideal self is so much more, like, my responsibilities are so much more. Like, I am able to give so much more than just myself. And hopefully, 2022 Ayin can look back and see na hindi ko alam yung sinasabi ko. Like, kasi parang ako ngayon, like, I'm dreaming, syempre. Like, I'm looking towards the future and I can see a pretty good view na parang, but today, it's just all dreams to me. They're all just goals. But hopefully, I can look back and tell myself na, you did it, girl! You did it!
Ay,
and it's so possible.
super
Ayun
duper
na.
possible.
I
for
love
sure. Sarap mag-look back.
Love dreaming, love planning.
And can you imagine yung progress that we had ng 3 months time lang? Ang saya. Ang saya mag-inventory. Ang saya mag-take account kung ano na ba yung mga nagawa at hindi mo nagawa. What you'll start, what you'll stop, and what you'll continue. It's very, very great. And I hope everyone also learned something from this season, and ang saya lang na we grow with you. Ang saya na we develop. We, ano tawag dito? We do system downtime and we do system maintenance with you.
Kasi we are all a work in progress talaga. And being able to share the journey of the progress, I think, is one of the most important things and is the pillar of Camp Confidence anyway. All right. So anyway, that is the end of our 10 questions, and that's all. That also wraps up our season 3.
Hey.
Hi, congratulations, Madam. Congratulations,
Thanks.
Hans. Congratulations, Nikay.
Congratulations to us. Ay, sabay pa. Congratulations, Madam. You achieved so
I
much.
think.
Thank you, everyone, for your support. You will never be
So,
here if not for you, everyone. Salamat talaga. Very grateful kami, sobra.
Yeah, super duper duper. And that being said, we will be back after 2 weeks. So we are going to do a little brainstorming. We're going to have a Zoom session, and you guys are free to join it as well. We'll be announcing the details on Instagram. So you guys can join and we can chica and we can plan what's next for Camp Confidence.
Yes.
It's going to be a short 2-week break, and then we will be back for more Camp Confidence radio content. Bigger, better.
Bigger, better. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great week ahead. And we will see you soon.